Everybody tryna go, yeah, the party jumping off. Hey, we putting on a show, tryna catch a vibe. We do this every time, like na 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 na. Feeling like I'm on the highway, cause everything been going my way. And now they looking at me sideways. I'm like na 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 na. This is where I wanna be, na na na. Never ever gonna leave, na na na. You ain't taking it from me. I'm like na 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 na. This is where I wanna stay, na na na. I could do this every day, na na na. It don't matter what they say.
Morning. I am walking to the gym right now. I'm gonna do upper body today. I was like, my legs are way too sore to run, so. Hello! Hi, baby! Okay. Have a good workout. Bye!
You ain't gonna get it from me. I'm like, na 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 na. This is where I wanna stay, na na na. I could do this every day, na na na. It don't matter what they say. I'm like, na 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 na.
Chobani, peanut butter and jelly. I used to be hardcore key lime pie every single day. But this peanut butter jelly is giving the key lime pie a run for its money. Mind you, I used to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch every single day in like middle school from like 6th to 8th grade. Until finally I was like, maybe I should eat some like vegetables. Still love peanut butter and jelly. Anyway, I'm on my way to work. It's Thursday. I just wanted to touch base really quick. On Monday, there was a derecho in Iowa. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, it's pretty much like a tornado, but not. And like hurricane winds of like 100 mile an hour. Just a horrible storm on Monday that left people without power, Wi-Fi. Cell service has been really weird. We were left without power for about 24 hours. But there are still people in Cedar Rapids and places around there still without power and Wi-Fi and cell service. So if you could keep those people in your thoughts while they are recovering from the damage, that would be great. Hello, I am on dinner duty this week, so I am making some quesadillas tonight. I'm also making some Mexican rice, which is actually just a recipe I got out of Joanna Gaines' cookbook, Magnolia Table. It's this one right here. I've made it a couple times, and every time it comes out so good. The first step is 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and then you just put a cup and a half of rice in there and get it nice and browned. It takes about 10 minutes. We're almost there. Got my chicken in the oven. I went with some chicken thighs. Just about done. I'm gonna check the temp. I also cut up some red bell pepper, some red onion, and then and I drain and rinse a can of black beans. I got the taco style and the Mexican style. And then for sides, we've got some fresh homemade salsa that Lexi and Landon made. Some sour cream. I prefer Cholula, and the boys and Lexi like Tapatio. Alrighty, once you have it all nice and browned, we're gonna do a teaspoon of cumin. And then you just mix that up for about 30 seconds. And then we're gonna add, it's supposed to be 1 whole onion. This onion was literally like the size of those. I don't know if you can tell how big they are. Like, they're really big. So I did like a quarter of it. You can see that's a lot of onion. So we're gonna toss this in with 1 clove of garlic. Okay, and then once you have the onion and garlic in there, this will just have to cook for about 5 minutes until those onions get nice and translucent. In the meantime, I am going to make chicken broth and tomato paste together. So I am going to make some chicken broth from just this LB Jameson soup base, and then it gets combined with some tomato paste. I just have a can here of the Hunt's tomato paste. Grab a big measuring bowl. You're gonna do 1 8-ounce can of tomato sauce, and then 2 1/4 cup of chicken broth. I want to bring this to a boil, so we'll put it on high. Should be looking something like this. We'll just wait for that to get to a boil. I chopped up my chicken over here. Alrighty, then once we're boiling, we're gonna give it one more stir. I'm gonna cover it. This is not the right lid for this, but it's the only lid we have. And we're gonna put it on low for 20 minutes. Clean out my mess while we wait for the rice. Much better. Okay, I'm gonna get started on quesadillas. Haven't made quesadillas at home before, really. Made a lot of tacos, made a lot of nachos. So, here we go. Starting with a flour tortillas. I think we're gonna go with like a medium heat. I don't want it too hot, because then they burn and then the cheese isn't melted. Heat up the tortilla first. Okay, once we're heated up on both sides, I'm gonna do a little bit of cheese, some beans, some onion, peppers. Ooh, drop some for Gus. There you go, buddy. Some chicken, and a little more cheese. First time I did taco, now we'll do the Mexican. This way we know everything will stick together nicely. Okay, then I think I'm gonna put it together. I'm gonna brush this side with a little olive oil. I read a couple Pinterest recipes today, and one of them mentioned this to get it nice and crispy. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flip it. Yeah. Okay. Then I guess we'll brush this side with a little bit of olive oil. Here's what we're working with so far. Okay, I think we have a success. Looking pretty good. I finished up these last few ones, and then I will show you the finished product. Levi took over.
I took over.
Yep. So once that rice is done simmering for 20 minutes, you'll turn the heat off and let it sit covered for about 10 minutes just to let any of that last little liquid get soaked up. Fluff it up with a fork, and you are ready to serve.
Yeah, and then you say bon app for the teeth.
Boom, boom. I did a little bit of Cholula, sour cream, and fresh salsa. I pretty much had a migraine that entire workout, so it was kind of pointless, but enjoy some random clips from our leg day.
All my life I've barely spoken. Your words have been so broken. I've been under your hypnosis. Why did I sip that potion? I'm so done with holy ghosting. My birth, it is an omen. Lay me down up in the ocean until you see no motion. Right now I can barely focus. I'm showing no emotion. On your knees, show your devotion. My skin is black but golden. I'm not here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, heart's exploding. This is my magnum opus. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you